Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stream. It is me, ShellshockPrime, and tonight we got two things happening. We're going to be starting things off with the State of the Channel address, and then we're going to be doing the best moments of 2019, which is a clip show comprised of multiple clips based on some moments that I chose that are going to be part of this best moments of 2020. Going to be great. So as 2020 is coming to a close, like this is the official last stream of the year for me. But I do appreciate everybody coming through. Good to see you, Dragon, MMG Mike, Mullen Maple. Hope you guys are doing very well. Thank you for that, Maple. I'm just really happy everybody's coming through. We got a lot happening. It's gonna be awesome. Like we're gonna be focusing at first on the State of the Channel address. That's the first thing I gotta do. It's around like 22 minutes long that I comprise. Whereas the best moments is about like a little over an hour. Turns out it's slightly longer than last year's. I thought it was gonna be even longer than that, but no, it's only a little bit longer. But it's still pretty long. It's gonna be awesome. But before we even think about getting into that, we got to get through the State of the Channel address first. We got a lot of things that's going to be happening. I'm going to be talking about. I'm gonna show off the little presentation I made, which is about like 22 minutes long. It was 45. Your 2020 reel was 45 minutes. Nice. You're excited to see what's coming next? Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens now. Because like everything that's happening is gonna be awesome. Like I already prepared everything how I wanted all my announcements to be. Some stuff that I did announce before but changes were made, or I'm adding some things to it, and some things I haven't actually announced yet. But regardless, I'm looking forward to showing this off. And I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get ready to show that off right now. So it'll be about 22 minutes for the State of the Channel address. So I'm trying to finish highlighting and clipping my remaining streams from 2020 ASAP so I can get started. Yeah, definitely. Because this took a little bit to do. It's basically like a Shell Shock Direct, but it's different from the one I did last time. Mainly because considering this is the end of the year, I figured I'd do it a little bit differently. But I will make it clear that I might actually go back to the old way. I might go back to the old direct style that I did back in September or August. Like I might actually do that, but we'll see. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and show off the State of the Channel address presentation that I did. It's like a direct, like I said. So let's get started. Hi there, this is ShellshockPrime, and welcome to a ShellshockPrime Direct, where I reveal what's going to be happening on stream within the next few months. But before we get started, there's a couple of things I would like to discuss first. As you all may know, I have 4 emote slots that have been used for a while now, which are the Shell Squad emote, the Hype emote, the Good Job emote, and the KO emote. As of last month, thanks to Geo the Hero for the commission, I have a 5th and final emote for all the tier 1 subs, which is the Bleeding Heart Tank emote, which can be used for any type of context, whether you want to say hi, say goodbye, or you want to show your support to somebody. You want to use that emote in any way you want. I also have 5 extra emotes if you donated bits, depending on the bit tier. And the emotes are as follows. The Let's Go emotes for 1,000 bits, the First Try emote for 5,000 bits, the Shell Shock Fail emote for 10,000 bits, the Hydrate emote for 25,000 bits, and the Oof emote for 50,000 bits. Now, as far as the Tier 2 and Tier 3 subs go, Tier 2 subs get the Raid emotes, and Tier 3 subs get the Shell Coin emotes. Additionally, on my Discord server, I have recently opened up a suggestions box. So if there's anything that you would like to suggest for future streams, what type of things you would like to see me do, like different ideas, feel free to comment on the suggestion box, and please make sure to let me know what you guys would like to see in the future. Now, let's address a couple of things right now before we get started on the big news. First, let's talk about Pick Your Poison and the People's Choice. Pick Your Poison will be occurring bi-monthly, but the format will be exactly the same, where I play either bad games, hard games, or games that meet both criteria. Pick Your Poison will return in February. As far as the People's Choice goes, it will also be happening bi-monthly, but the format will still be the same, where the Twitch sub that's chosen each month gets to pick a game for me to play, and I'll stream it. The People's Choice will be returning in late January. As you may know, the Alphabet Challenge game-wide game is Yooka-Laylee, as revealed during the 3-year Twitch affiliate anniversary stream over the weekend. I will be continuing on with that starting on January 4th at 8 PM Eastern, so stay tuned for that. Now on to the bigger news. As we get started, I'm going to reveal the winner of the Shell Squad Game Club poll. Now, there weren't that many people who participated in the poll, but there is a clear winner, so here it is.
Capcom presents Marvel Comics.
And there you have it. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is the next game that will be happening in the next Shell Squad Game Club session. It will be happening on Thursday, January 7th at 8 p.m. Eastern, so we hope to see you there. Now we are going to speed through the next couple of announcements, so I hope you guys like what you see, and let me know what you guys think.
Come on!
Here we go, off the rails. But you know it's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like you never knew. 20 bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, we can zoom all the way to the moon. Oh, this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me. Oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, don't fear and shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl. So let's all jump up super high, high up in the sky. There's no power up like dancing. You know that you're my superstar. No one else can take me this far. I'm flipping the switch. Get ready for this song. Let's do the Odyssey. Odyssey, yes, see. 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 Odyssey, Odyssey.
Dear Samanosuke, I am writing this letter in the hopes you will read this in time to help. Something is wrong within the Inabayama castle, and I fear that it might be the work of monsters. I am so scared, Samanosuke. I can only hope that you receive this letter and that you will find it in your heart to come and save me before it is too late.
Samanosuke.
I will save Princess Yuki.
This way, sir.
Kaede, I'll go north. You follow them through the other way.
Samanosuke, defeat and seal their souls. To your right hand.
Princess Yuki is underground. Something seems to be going on.
Let's separate and find a way.
Flee while you can, you worthless bug!
Hey, it is too late for the boy. And since you have learned that our Lord Nobunaga will rule the world with the demons,
Fight and die with honor!
A human? How disappointing. You can die here alone.
I love
This
it.
little shell shot went to market. This CTK stayed home. This little Mike snuck in cheese, and this Calco snuck in none. And little Silver went rah rah rah. What the fuck's in the bag?
No. We need to ask the question. Am I Hitler?
Are you Hitler?
Yes.
I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it!
That's 4. Steven, flip yours over first. All right, that's 1.
Imagine him pulling out a skull again.
And now,
3.
Oh, come on!
Just 1. Epic Cat, what are your last words? All right.
Oh my god! Yes! I knew he was it. I knew. No.
So, what do you guys think about all that so far? Well, the next couple of announcements I'd like to make both revolve around Retro Night, so check it out. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed all that. But there's still more for me to announce, so take a look. And those were some of the other announcements I wanted to make. I hope you guys enjoyed the presentation that I made for the State of the Channel address. Nintendo, well, it's not really a Nintendo Direct style compared to the last one I did, but still, I wanted to do something different since it's the end of the year. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching. But before I sign off, I do have one last announcement. Hope you have a happy new year, everybody, and take care of yourselves. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that. So that was the end of the video presentation. Thank you guys. I do appreciate all that. But now let's talk about all that for a little bit. All right. So there's a lot that I've announced, but there's still a few more things. So first and foremost, let's talk about the stuff that I covered from the beginning. So like, I already mentioned the emotes, but I'm not going to get too much into detail on that. I do appreciate all the support that Gio the Hero has done in regards to the commission that he's made for me. What I did not mention is that some of the emotes that I have now are going to get revamped at some point when I'm able to get more commissions ready. So once I can contact Gio or anyone else, I'm going to get the commissions ready. That's going to be the game plan. But other than that, everything else is good. So I did mention that I have a suggestion box for future ideas. It's now live on the Discord. So if anybody has any ideas for me that you like to see, I'll be sure to put in the suggestion box and I'll see what I can do. I can't exactly guarantee everything will happen, but I'll do my best to make sure things do happen. Next up, I talked about the People's Choice and Pick Your Poison being bi-monthly. I've been thinking about it for a little bit, and the reason that I alphanumeric challenge does your DOSBox work? I haven't even tried DOSBox, so I'm not really sure. So for Pick Your Poison and People's Choice, I made like a decision on how I wanted to handle both of them moving forward in 2021. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to make it both bi-monthly so that they both will not be happening in the same month. So what I'm going to do is 1 month I'll do one of them, and then the other one will be the other one that I haven't done. So for instance, January is going to be the People's Choice, and then February is Pick Your Poison. I'll be alternating between the two of them moving forward. So that's how I'm going to be handling that. Hey Pride, good to see you, buddy. So yeah, Pick Your Poison and People's Choice will now be alternating months moving forward. And also it helps slow down like all the games that I have to still play, because I will say in 2020, like the games that I was playing from People's Choice and Pick Your Poison, and having a lot of them backlogged to the point where I needed to make time to finish them. Though I feel like once I'm done with the Alphabet Challenge, which I'll talk more about the backlog fantasy idea that I'm going to be doing once I get to that. But once I'm done with the Alphabet Challenge, it's definitely going to ease up so much. But we have like 2 more games left for the Alphabet Challenge, and I'm already doing the Game Y game, which is Ukulele, as I revealed on Sunday. So Ukulele, I'm looking forward to finishing more of that, and that's going to be continuing next Monday. I'm looking forward to doing more of that. I'm not sure how long that's going to take for me to beat the game, but I think probably maybe 4 or 5 more streams, maybe, including the one that's happening on Monday. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Pride. Because I'm trying to make sure like that even though I have a lot planned, that the main thing I don't want to do is bite off more than you can chew in regards to having too much on your plate. So that like you won't be, because I don't want to overwhelm myself with all these games I'm streaming. I'm gonna do my best not to do that. You're playing Splatoon? Nice. Yeah, I really gotta practice because the Splatfest is gonna be happening next month, which I will actually do a Splatfest stream for that. More on that soon. I just gotta figure that out, figure the logistics on like how I'm gonna do that. But anyway. So let's start with the first trailer that I did, which was the Shell Squad Game Club reveal, which was the next game I'm gonna do, which is gonna be Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So the thing about that is this. I regret not like pushing the poll that I made as often as I could, but we did have enough winners. We did have enough people voting, so that ended up winning the poll for the next game. Everything else is actually like a tie, with the exception of one game. Almost every other game is a tie. But Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 had more votes, So that's the next one I'm gonna do, and that's gonna be happening next Thursday, at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna be playing it on Steam. My team was Zero, Doctor Doom, and Strider. Sometimes I have Spider-Man on there. Sometimes I have other characters, but I will always have Zero and Doctor Doom in the same team. But Strider is always like the third wheel of the team in that game. So that's my plan. I'm gonna do Shell Squad Game Club session happening on January 7th, and it's gonna be Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It's gonna be the first time I've ever streaming that game, and the reason for that is that I actually got it not too long ago. Like back in November, there was like this big fighting games sale. It's still on sale. I believe it's like $10 right now on Steam, but I do have the game. Let's see. So Stone says Dante, Chun-Li, Akuma. Destiny the Cade says Frank, Tron, Dante. Yeah, a lot of people use Dante. Like X23 Dante Akuma is what Pride uses. There's a lot of people who use so many different characters. Like I would see Dante, Virgil, Wolverine, I would see Zero, I would see Strider, Wesker, so many other characters. Sentinel was overly used in vanilla Marvel 3 before he got nerfed. Wasn't used as much afterwards. Tronbon was used a lot in vanilla Marvel 3, but she got nerfed in Ultimate Marvel 3, unfortunately. There's a lot of good characters. But yeah, I gotta practice and actually like get better with the combos, like relearn some of the combos that I used to learn with some of the characters. Not everyone, because I never learned everyone, just at least my team. That's what I want to do. Like I still remember most of Zeros, but I gotta remember Striders and Doctor Doom, because the way they play in Ultimate Marvel 3 is different from a little bit more different from how they play in Marvel 2, because of the way that the gameplay works. Not to mention with like incorporating X Factor into the mix. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. Second, so I have a couple of different anniversaries happening, but I first announced the Castlevania 35th anniversary. That's where I'm going to be doing a series of streams based on different Castlevania games. So I'm going to be doing Castlevania 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to be doing Bloodlines. I'm going to do 2 runs of Bloodlines. As John Morris, the one with the whip, and Eric Lecard, the one with the lance. I'm going to be doing both characters in that one. And then I'm going to be doing Castlevania Rondo of Blood, and then ending that with Symphony of the Night. Alright, Son, take care, man. Hope you have a good one. Yeah, so Symphony of the Night will be the last one I'll do, and that's definitely going to be a good one. And I will be playing the PlayStation version of Symphony of the Night. Let's see. That it's going to be happening throughout the entire year. Which Rondo of Blood? I'm going to be doing the PC Engine CD version. That's the one, like the original one. Because the Super Nintendo one is not the same. It's not the one I want to do. That's not the one I want to do. Yes, I did say I'm going to do Simon's Quest. Because it is Castlevania 2. So the way I'm going to do it is this. I'm going to do Castlevanias 1, 2, 3, 4, and Bloodlines through the Castlevania collection that I have on Switch. I'll figure out a way to do the other ones. Not exactly because of the fact that I've never finished the game. I keep starting it, but I always had a hard time with it. I've never beaten 2 or 3. 3, I've always had a tough time like against Dracula's, and the fact that in Castlevania 3 you have to go all the way back to the beginning of the final stage rather than the start of Dracula's castle, like in Castlevania 1 or 4 and all that. So I'll figure everything out when the time comes, but we'll see how that goes. And for Castlevania 3, I'm probably going to do one path. There's multiple paths, but I'm just going to do one path. Because no matter which paths you go, like the ending will be the same. But the reason that I'm doing 2 characters in Bloodlines is because of the fact that I have 2 characters. I want to use them. But for Symphony of the Night, I'm just going to be playing as Alucard, and that's it. Like, because I know that Richter is a hidden character, but he doesn't really add too much to the story when you play as him. He's just basically like, just go through the game and that's it. I mean, it's fun to play as them, but I'm just gonna stick to using Alucard in that. So Castlevania 1 will start in January, and if I finish it quick enough, I may do Castlevania 2 in January. I want to at least try to do at least maybe one game a month, or I spread them out throughout the year. It's not a marathon because I don't want to do them all like consecutively. I want to spread them out as much as I can, because like I want to do it between that, like when I start that up until the end of the year. Hey HK, good to see you, buddy. How you been? So now let's talk about the next thing that I've shown off on the State of the Channel address presentation. The next thing is Super Mario Odyssey, the Encore stream. I am doing very well. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, the Castlevania games on Game Boy. I may do those eventually, just not anytime soon, Derek. The first one was rough. The second one and the third one are really good. And then you also have the Game Boy Advance games and the DS games. Those will eventually be done on their own. For the DS games, I would prefer to have a 3DS capture card. The only one I don't own out of those is Dawn of Sorrow, which I'll have to figure that one out eventually. I own Portrait of Ruin and Order of Ecclesia, but none of those will be happening anytime soon. So let's go back to talking about Odyssey. So I'm going to be redoing Odyssey because I've unfortunately lost like most of or all of my VODs. And I wasn't happy with I wasn't happy with how I was playing the game on stream. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to do that. And I feel like my enthusiasm wasn't really there when I was doing Odyssey back in 2017. But I think I'm just going to do it, and I'm going to play it. It's going to be happening at some point later this year, but there's other Mario games I'm going to be doing on stream. So Sunshine's the next one, which I'll just say this right now. While I'm playing Yooka-Laylee, I'm actually going to be playing Super Mario Sunshine as like a secondary game that's going to be happening alongside Yooka-Laylee. And then when I'm done with Sunshine, eventually I'll go to Galaxy. I'll have to figure out Galaxy 2. I'm most likely going to be using a Wii U for that. And then, like, there's 3D World. I won't be able to do 3D Land until I get a capture card for 3DS. Platformer Mania. I love Odyssey. Game gets overlooked for no reason. It's right up there with Zelda. I don't really think Odyssey is overlooked. I really think that Odyssey gets just as much praise as Zelda does. Like, Zelda... To me, Zelda Breath of the Wild is a much better game in terms of how engaging it actually is, but I really do like Odyssey a lot. But I'm looking forward to doing that. It'll be coming later this year. Like, I don't know when, but I'll let you know when I'm ready to tackle that game. Next up, we got 6 games in a marathon. And this marathon is the sequel thon. So, the fake anti-piracy screens. Yeah, I'm not really paying attention to any of them. It's just people just trying to use that to get attention. But whatever. Sequel thon. 6 games that I've streamed before, all of which are they're sequels to games that I've streamed before. So, Bayonetta 2. I streamed Bayonetta 2.5 years ago. So or at least So I'm going to do Bayonetta 2. Then I'm going to move on to Guacamelee 2, because I did Guacamelee 1 as part of the Alphabet Challenge. Then after that, I'm going to do South Park: The Fractured But Whole, because I did Stick of Truth. But after that is going to be SteamWorld Dig 2. Then Resident Evil 5, which I'm going to be playing that game in co-op with the Epic Man. Like I asked him, and he said he's going to be joining me for that. So we're going to be doing that co-op. I feel like people who I talk to about Switch rarely mentions Odyssey, even though it was like a perfect experience. Weird, because everyone I talk to, when I bring up Odyssey, like I hear nothing but great things from them. Even though I have played it myself, but I'm going to do it again because I want to make sure that I have a much better experience on stream. I'm looking forward to doing that again. The last one, I'm going to be wrapping the sequel thon marathon with Doom Eternal. So because I did Doom 2016, back in like the spring of 2019 for the Alpha Challenge, and it makes sense for me to do the sequel, Doom Eternal. So I'm gonna do that. Next co-op, yes, I'm looking forward to doing that. It's gonna be co-op, and it's gonna be a lot of fun to do that. It's gonna happen in spring after the Alphabet Challenge is over, and because I'm expecting the Alphabet Challenge to be over in spring, like at least mid-spring. So once that's done, I will move on to the sequel done marathon. So definitely look forward to that. Next up, I still got to get to Doom 2016. You totally should, Maple. Like, it's so good. But I've heard mixed things about Eternal. I know people who don't like it as much as, like, while they enjoyed the game, they didn't enjoy it anywhere near as much as they did for 2016. On the flip side, I've met people who feel the opposite, that they actually like Doom Eternal way more than Doom 2016. I already beat Doom 2016, not on Ultra Violence, but Hurt Me Plenty, the medium difficulty. I was originally going to do Ultra Violence. I attempted it on stream, but I was having trouble to the point where, like, I ended up just changing it to Hurt Me Plenty because I didn't want to stay on like that same area for like hours and hours and barely making any progress. So it's better. And Hurt Me Plenty is pretty hard enough. But I don't know how it is for Doom Eternal. Like, if even on Hurt Me Plenty, it's a lot harder in that one than it is in 2016. I have no idea, but that's going to be the difficulty I'll do. Just to be consistent. Provides plenty of hurt. Yep, totally. But yeah, this spring, expect Sequel Dawn to happen. That's fine. Play the game the way that suits you. Yep, totally. The reason I'm doing Resident Evil 5 as well is because it takes place after Resident Evil 4, obviously. So I wanted to do that. And because you have like two characters at the same time, I figured, you know what, I'll have Epic Man with me, but I'm gonna be Chris and he's gonna be Shiva. And that's how we're gonna do that. Alright. Next thing is Onimusha Warlords. So I'm gonna be streaming Onimusha Warlords at some point this year. And I played a little bit of it, but my brother beat the game around the time, like, I guess a year after it came out. But I never really got far in that one. Funny enough, it was actually like one of two games that spawned from Resident Evil. Like Resident Evil, like, I guess they had some sort of an idea and they decided, you know what, we're gonna take a different approach, and it became Onimusha. A similar thing happened with Devil May Cry, where Devil May Cry was originally going to be Resident Evil 4, but they ended up changing it afterwards because it was too different from the Resident Evil series to be Resident Evil 4. So they decided to change the zombies and the demons, change the protagonist, change up the gameplay a little more. Devil May Cry, which eventually I'll get to that series. Eventually. But I'm going to do Onimusha first. Now, that's going to happen at some point, like, later this year. I don't know when I'll do Onimusha, but I want to do this. I don't have plans for doing, like, the sequels yet, but eventually I will. Alright, so next up we got Summer of Boredom 2. So, originally we were going to do Summer of Boredom 2, around like the time of this summer, but we were gonna do Summer Boredom 2 during the summer, but unfortunately some stuff happened behind the scenes, and thus things beyond our control, we couldn't do it this year. Hey Nick, we're good to see you. So as a result, we had to cancel Summer Boredom 2 for 2020, but it's going to be coming back in 2021. we haven't planned on what exactly we're going to be doing in regards to charities yet. We're still going to be talking about that. We're going to talk about how we're going to do everything and when we're going to start it in the summer. But rest assured, it's coming back. And I'm looking forward to doing it. All right. Now, the next thing is we got 2 Retro Nights happening. I'm not going to be doing Retro Night in January because since I did the week of Retro Night, I think in January I'm just going to take a break from Retro Nights, but it'll come back in February with the Capcom Arcade Stadium. That's going to be the next theme I'm going to do. And because that's going to be coming on the Switch. It's going to be coming out on the Switch like sometime in February. There's no exact release date, it just says February. But once I know the release date, I'm going to be doing it. And it's going to be happening once it happens. It's probably like going to be a launch stream for it, I guess, maybe. Yeah. I think that's what's going to happen. It's going to be a launch stream for it. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. Going to be playing a lot of classic Capcom games all throughout the night. So that's how I'm going to be handling all that. Hopefully it'll release with enough games available or however it works. Yeah. That's a big concern I have. I want to know more about that. How much the games actually cost, like the packs that you get. Because you get one game for free, and that is 1943. But I want to know like how much are the packs. So let's see. I'll figure out how that's gonna go. I'll figure out how all that's gonna be once that happens. But rest assured, that's gonna be happening in February. Now in the spring. The spring I have another one, and thanks to MMG Mike for redeeming the channel points redemption for it for a Retro Night theme. I'm gonna be doing N64 games, like multiplayer. I don't know how I'm gonna do all that yet. I haven't structured how I'm gonna do it, but rest assured it's gonna be happening. So stuff like Mario Kart 64, Super Smash Bros., Pokemon Stadium, it will be the mini games only. I might do the second game as well, but definitely the first game. Magical Tetris Challenge is going to be a part of that. GoldenEye, I might throw Perfect Dark in there. If I do any of the wrestling games, it's the two that I'm thinking of are WCW NWO Revenge and my personal favorite, WWF No Mercy, which I still think is the best one. You'd love to be on that if possible? Yes, Maple. We'll definitely figure all that out as time moves on. That's gonna happen in spring. There'll be more like F-Zero X, but I'll figure out how to handle all that. Diddy Kong Racing, I might do that, but I'm personally not good enough at that game. I feel like I'm better at Mario Kart 64 than I am in Diddy Kong Racing, but I might put Diddy Kong Racing there. Will there be custom wrestlers in WWF No Mercy? I would have to do that in advance if I were to do that, but I would say don't count on it. I might not have enough time for that, but we'll see. You know, technically Donkey Kong 64 had a multiplayer mode. No, I don't care. I don't care. Don't care. Nope. But there are some other ones. I've heard about Blast Corps. And there's also Jet Force Gemini is another one. And funny enough, there was like a listing that had Blast Corps and Banjo-Kazooie listed for the Wii U's eShop, but that turned out to be a mistake. So, Blast Corps is single player only? Oh, I thought that had multiplayer. But yeah, I've heard that Blast Corps and Banjo-Kazooie, the listings for them being on the Wii U eShop, that ended up being a mistake. So I don't know how those popped up, but it seemed to be an error. But that's actually not happening. But that's just weird. And then like a lot of the reporters just deleted it because like that was like it seemed to be a mistake that it just popped up randomly. But I thought Blast Corp had multiplayer, but Jet Force Gemini no definitely does. I'll have to see what other multiplayer games I would like to do from N64, but not everything is going to be on there. But I want to at least feature like a good portion of the games that have multiplayer, and if there's enough interest, there might be a part 2 down the road. Yeah, Star Fox 64, Bomberman 64. Because I know Bomberman Hero is mostly single player. So Bomberman 64, that's another one. If I were to do it online with people, I would probably do that with Parsec, and I feel like the Mario Party one opened the door to me wanting to do Retro Nights with Parsec. Like, I wouldn't mind repeating some of the themes I've done, but adding multiplayer to it, like the PlayStation fighting games that I did, I wouldn't mind doing that, like, in Parsec. But the way that I would have to do it is, like, I have to figure out how to handle, like, a lobby, like, with people, like, if we were doing 2-player fighting games, like, we would rotate one person, like, the winner would stay on, but the loser would have to rotate to the next person. I don't know how I would do that, but it's something I would actually like to try out at some point. And it's opening the doors to, like, what type of Retro Nights I would like to do in the future. I might do, like, I feel like if the N64 one's successful, which I'm sure it will, I will say, I'll tell you the next platform I want to do for, like, a multiplayer night for a Retro Night. And that will most likely be the Sega Dreamcast. Like, I would like to do some stuff like Power Stone 2. And, like, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and there's like a bunch of other games that have multiplayer on the Dreamcast. Because that's the thing. The one platform I wanted to do, but I don't know how I would do it for Retro Night, there was one I wanted to do, and that was the original Xbox. They have some pretty good games on there, but I don't know how I would actually do that. But it would be nice to do. And there's some other ones that I have planned, but eventually I'll have to figure all that out. Oh, even Conker's Bad Fur Day had multiplayer on N64, so that's another one I could probably. That's a maybe. I can't guarantee what we're actually going to be doing yet, but we'll figure it all out. Next up, all right. So let's move on to the next thing. We got a couple more that I've actually shown off that I want to talk about. So. Late last year, or like September, October, it was September, I believe, that I announced that I'm going to be doing a Sonic Marathon in 2020, and it's the end of 2020 already, and I haven't done it because I was having trouble trying to track down Sonic Unleashed for the 360 for a good price, but I was trying to see if anyone I knew had it, to which unfortunately the answer to that is no. I know people who have it on either Wii or the PS3. The reason why I wanted to do the 360 version is because while the PS3 version is the same, the problem is streaming through the PS3 is a nightmare. So, but for 360, not so much. Because for PS3, you need to have like a splitter to stream with the capture card. 360, you don't need that. Because I would actually like to do Sonic Unleashed on the 360. I don't want to do the Wii version. I've heard that it's shorter and has a lot less levels. I'm just gonna stick to the 360 version of it. Then I'll do because the plan was to have Sonic Unleashed, Colors, Generations, and Lost World. Colors would be the Wii. I'll play it on Wii U. Generations, I'm gonna play the Steam version of it, and Lost World, I'm gonna be playing it on. Well, I have to figure out like how I'm gonna do that. I think I might just play it on Steam as well. But if the Steam version gives me issues, then I'll just move to the Wii U version instead. But we'll see how that goes. And like, I'm not saying like for the game in general, but for the game on my end, on my PC. I'll have to figure that out. I'll have to test it out. But so those same 4 games are going to be a part of this this whole thing that I'm going to be doing, the Sonic 30th anniversary. But now I'm adding 2 more games. Yeah, because there was those 2 levels for the Wii U version, which is the Zelda and the Yoshi's Woolly World. But there's also the Knights DLC level. But as far as everything else goes, you have I have 2 other games that's going to start up the marathon. That's Sonic Adventures 1 and 2. For Sonic Adventure 1, I'm gonna play the game with every character. The same thing for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. How much would it take to pay me to play Sonic 06? A lot. And honestly, I felt that if I would have ever do Sonic 06, like, I'm going to say this right now, I'm not against doing it, but I'd rather do it on my own, like on its own, like rather than being a part of a celebration. So if it would have ever happened, it's not this year. The same, but honestly, I would rather do Sonic 06 than to do Sonic Boom. I will not do Sonic Boom Rise of Deliver. That is not going to happen. Sonic 06, it's possible that I'll do that. I decided against doing Sonic Heroes because, to be honest, I'd rather do that on my own. And also, I'm not really the biggest fan of Sonic Heroes myself. And I definitely don't want to do Shadow. I have no plans to do either of the storybook games. But, so, those are not going to be happening. So, I'm just going to stick to Sonic Adventures 1 and 2, Unleashed, Colors, Generations, and Lost World. And there's one reason why I'm not doing Sonic Forces. I already did Sonic Forces, and I don't want to do it again. So, that's done. So I'm not going back to Forces. It exists, and it's an iconic and historic Sonic game. Just not in the way that people like it to be. But honestly, Sonic 06, I'll just eventually do that on its own. Just not anytime soon. That's what I'll say. Not anytime soon. I'll stick to these six games. I've also originally thought about adding Sonic 4 episodes 1 and 2. Decided against it. Don't want to do it for this anniversary. And I'm not going to do any of the older games, except for Knuckles and Sonic 2, which I still got to do, but that's not part of this marathon. Well, I may throw it in as a bonus, but we'll see. No plans on doing any of the Game Gear games, Game Boy Advance games. I can't do any of the DS games. I can, but I would rather use the 3DS capture card. And Sonic Mania? Well, if I do Sonic Mania, I still got to do the Tails and Knuckles run as well as Mighty and Ray. But even then, I've only done Sonic and Tails. By Sonic and Tails, I mean both of them together. I have not done Tails, Knuckles. I haven't finished any of those, or Mighty, or Ray. And then there's also the Encore stuff, which if I were to ever bring back the expansion pass streams that I was doing before with Shovel Knight, that's how I'm gonna do Sonic Mania plus Encore, the Encore mode. But eventually, but I'll revisit Sonic Mania just due to the other characters someday. It's not a high priority for me right now, but I'll figure everything out. All right, let's see. So now let's talk about the next anniversary that I have planned, The Legend of Zelda. So this one is based off of Channel Points Community Challenge Redemptions, thanks to all you people all within the community that donated Channel Points just to make this happen. And guess what? It's happening. The games that I have planned for it so far are Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Seasons, and Ages. I will do Seasons first. Then I'll do Ages, because I actually attempted to stream that a couple of years ago, but for personal reasons, not because of the game, but for personal reasons, I ended up having to scrap that. So unfortunately, I never went back to it. I was going to go back to it, but never did. But now I will go back to that. Imagine the bleeding heart tank as a heart container. Yeah. Well, that is used in not the bleeding part, but it's used in Mega Man X. But yeah, the other games I have planned are the Minish Cap, Twilight Princess. I will play the HD version of the game, Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild, and Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. If I throw in another game in there, I'll have to figure that out, but I've actually thought about adding one more game to this. And the other game I thought about adding would be the N64 version of Ocarina of Time. The reason why I'm hesitant on doing that is because I actually want to do an old versus new at some point for Ocarina of Time. But that's going to require me to have a 3DS capture card, because I would do N64 versus 3DS, which I've never beat the game on N64, but I beat the game on the 3DS. But I want to fix that. I do want to beat the game on N64, or at least the N64 version of it, which will most likely be on the Wii U's Virtual Console. That's how I'm going to play the game. So that's how I'll eventually get to Ocarina of Time. And then for 3DS will be like when I can get myself a 3DS capture card, then I'll do it on there. I have Ocarina of Time 3D. I had the physical copy. I could just do that. But those are the games I have planned. Because the goal is, but I will say this though, no matter what happens, whenever we know Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out, I'll just say this right now. Whatever streams I have planned, everything stops. Because I will actually spend a lot of time streaming Breath of the Wild 2. That's going to be like a big priority. That will like be a main focus, taking over everything. Because Breath of the Wild 2, I want to get into this on stream. I was going to do it for Breath of the Wild 1, but I unfortunately didn't do that. But I'm going to do that now. No spoilers when we play Breath of the Wild 2. Nothing stopped that train. Ideally, I'm assuming that people who are playing Breath of the Wild 2 are going to be like ahead of me when they watch me stream. I'm assuming people will most likely be ahead of me, and I'll be going through the game, and I will make it so that there's no spoilers. But anyone that wants to give me hints, they have to ask me first, which that goes without saying. And that's what I want to do. I want to make sure I get that going. So Breath of the Wild, I gotta figure out how to do that. But then again, I beat Breath of the Wild before, but I'm gonna do it again on stream. Breath of the Wild 2. And that's assuming it comes out next year. Hey, Hito, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well, man. Like, sorry about, like, what happened, like, with the fact that you didn't get a chance to do the last game. But rest assured, I hope you get to do Sonic Adventure 2 soon. Which, funny enough, I was just talking about that I'm going to be doing Sonic stuff next year, and Sonic Adventure 2 is actually part of that, because I'm going to do Adventure 1, Adventure 2, Unleashed, Colors, Generations, and Lost World next year. So that's all happening. I'm going to do a lot of Zelda stuff next year. Like, I'm celebrating a lot of anniversaries. I'm celebrating Castlevania. I'm celebrating Sonic, bunch of Zelda, and technically Metroid. I'm going to do some Metroid stuff next year, starting with the old versus new. I'm going to do Metroid for the NES, which I'll play it on Switch. And then you have Metroid Zero Mission. All starts next month. I'll do Metroid first. And then I'll do Zero Mission back to back for old versus new to see what wins. And the last thing that I've shown off was that after the Alphabet Challenge is over, there's going to be something that's going to take its place. Oh yeah, the Mario Mania stream? Yeah. Yeah. Well, what's going to take its place is, no, I don't know the map. I'm going to have to figure that out myself. I probably might have to figure everything else out in regards to that. But yeah. So, the Alphabet Challenge is going to be coming to a close towards the end of the spring, or at least like sometime in the spring. Depending on how things go for Yooka-Laylee and the game Z game, which I won't reveal till like probably like when I'm done with Yooka-Laylee, of course. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do instead is I have this thing called the Backlog Fantasy. So what's the Backlog Fantasy, you ask? Well, the Backlog Fantasy is where backlogs never end. So I have a big backlog of games, as you can see on my shelf right there, as well as my Steam library and so much more. And I have so many games that still need to be beaten. And it's never going to end because I have so many games, plus new games keep coming out, added to the backlog. Any game that has been part of Pick Your Poison that I plan to continue, added to the Backlog Fantasy afterwards, after the first stream that I do for it. For any game that was picked for People's Choice, after the first stream for that, goes to Backlog Fantasy. All the games that have been chosen for channel points, redemptions, as well as every channel point redemption in the future, goes to Backlog Fantasy. So, Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga, Octopath Traveler, The Return of Obra Dinn, and most recently what Shad recently posted, Trauma Team, will all be part of the Backlog Fantasy at some point or another. Any thoughts of actually finish your backlog is pure fantasy? Exactly. That's the whole point of this. Because finishing your backlog is just a fantasy. Your backlog is only going to get bigger and bigger. You may think it's over, but it's not. It's never going to be over. I've already accepted this a long time ago. Only now, I'm just like fully embracing it, so much so that I'm dedicating like a lot of my games, including new games that come out, will be part of that too, because it's backlog games that I still got to finish. But that's how I'm gonna do it. So the backlog fantasy is gonna be happening like right after I'm done with the Alphabet Challenge Game C game. So it'll immediately come in and jump in with that, because I was wondering exactly how I was gonna do this whole thing where like what's going to happen after I'm done with the Alphabet Challenge. I kept thinking for a while. And here's the thing. This was not the first name I thought for this. I've had so many other names that I've actually thought, so many other names I've actually had planned. I had Backlog 101, Backlog Quest, but I also added something to the Backlog Quest, which is the never-ending Backlog Quest. Also Backlog Journey, Backlog Crusade, Backlog Versus, which I decided against doing that because it's similar to the name Backlog Battle that Mike's doing. And Backlog, and the only other one I thought about was Backlog Adventures. And I'm like, some of these names just I feel either don't work with what I'm going for, or they're already taken, or they're similar to what other people are doing. But I decided to check Backlog Fantasy. Nobody had that. So I'm like, you know what? Mine. I'm taking Backlog Fantasy. Backlogs never end. If you think backlogs are going to end, then you're living in a world of fantasy. Yep. That's how I'm doing it. Backlog Fantasy, because you know what? I will keep working on my backlog as long as I possibly can. So that's how I'm going to do it. I will say though, like, since I did say the channel point stuff is going to be part of that, like the first game for the channel points that I'm going to do out of those, that will be part of the Backlog Fantasy, is going to be Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga, which was requested by Vesperia. I'm going to do that. Then I'll do Octopath Traveler, which Matt did. Then The Return of Obra Dinn, which you chose, Dragon. And then I'm going to do the Trauma Team, which Shad was the one that requested that. So, but I'll most likely be stretching those with the stuff that I'm personally going to pick on my own too, and whatever's left over from the People's Choice or Pick Your Poison and all that. I think that's how I'll do it. I think that's how I'm just going to do this. I think everything will be fine with the way I handle all that. I'm looking forward to it. It's happening like in the spring. Well, it may happen in the spring, but no, it will happen this spring. But anything that's part of like a marathon or celebration will not be part of this, because they're part of something completely different. Backlog Fantasy is practically everything else that I'm doing this year. That's his catch for everything else I've ever heard, and that's exactly it. That's exactly it, Dragon. Because that's what it practically is. Just games in general. That's what I'm doing. That's how I'm doing it, and that's what's going to be for the future. There may be future themes that I'm actually bringing back, and there may be future themes that I'll make for the first time, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, oh my god, like, that's a lot of stuff that I've talked about. But I'm looking forward to everything that I'm going to be doing in 2021. Again, I'm not going to burn myself out. I'm not going to overwhelm myself for one reason or another. I gotta make sure that what I'm gonna do ends up working the way I want to. So let's just hope that 2021 ends up being a much better year for me. Because that's why I want it to be a much better year for me. So let's hope for the best. Let's see. So as far as everything else goes, like that's mainly it for the state of the channel address. Like I don't really have anything else that I wanted to talk about beyond everything that has been planned. It must be hard to plan all this stuff out in advance. Well, yeah. And I will say this though, for state of the channel address moving forward, I'm most likely going to be figuring out if I want to do this quarterly or do it every 4. I was thinking about doing it every 3 months instead of every 4 months. I want to know, like, do you guys think it's better if I were to do the state of the channel address every 3 months or every 4 months? I'll be thinking about that because the next one will because if I do every 4 months, the next one will happen till like sometime in April, probably early April that I'll do it. But again, figuring out, I'll figure it out and then see how everything goes. But it's just mainly like updates. But I figure I'd go out with a bang this year with all these updates because this is the end of the year and I want to start up strong for 2021. You think 4 is still decent? All right, I think I'll do 4 instead of 3. So if I do 4, it'll be April. If I do 3, it'll be March. That's what I'll do. But yeah, other than that, I think that's about it for the state of the channel address. So that's the end of that one, at least. So last year, when I did the best moments of 2019, it turns out that there were some issues where the video and the sound were completely out of sync, and as a result, it ended up kind of messing up the vibe for it a little bit, which is unfortunate. But I decided to make the necessary precautions to make sure this year's was not going to have any issues. So far, so good. No issues whatsoever. So, oh yeah, that's happened to me too before. It's annoying. Yeah, like that's the most annoying part. Like when everything goes out of sync and then all of a sudden it messes up with the video. Sometimes it's hard to remember we're in the 20s now. Yep, we are. And we're about to be in 21 in just tomorrow night. Tomorrow is the last day of 2020. So we're getting there. But yeah. But yeah, no issues on my end so far. Let's hope there's no issues in general. I'm looking forward to seeing how that's gonna go. But yeah. Now let's get ready to show off the best moments of 2020. Now, I will say this though, there's a lot of moments. This is over an hour. There's been a lot of great moments that happen over the course of the year on stream. Not everything's going to be on here, unfortunately, but I picked some really good stuff. In addition to some other things where it's like, it starts off a bit slow. Like, for each certain clips, it starts up slow, but then there's like a build up to like something that's happening, or something just randomly happens, and you just don't even expect it. So many things happen. But let's show it off because I have like a lot to show off. So here it is, the best moments of 2020 for me, ShellshockPrime.
Good job, Shell.
Thanks.
What's wrong with
All right,
me?
mute.
Muting.
Oh, we got this one. So come on, move. There we go. Alright. Man, alright, so now like I have to make sure. I think I'm gonna be the first target right now. How the fuck did I call that shit? Wow. Wow. How did I call that? Nice, that's a clutch finish. Father, a gut punch, and he wants it big. I want to give him a gut punch, all right? You want a gut punch? I will gladly give you a gut punch, and it's good. I'm gonna hit you right where it hurts, and before you know it, when you wake up, you're gonna be coming back asking for more. That's how the gut punch is gonna be made. I'll gladly mix that for you. Okay, you want big? I'll make it big. Actually, Bushido, Cyclone Slash. Yo, look at that. That was awesome. You get to see Jill's face. Look at this. Hardly. The bartending station only works for me. I see. Okay then. I moved this here. What the? What the? Did you just see that? Did you see that? What the hell was that? Holy shit. Wow. Oh man. Miiverse is not around anymore. So unfortunately, tingle bottles are useless. Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with Miiverse? With it? Nope, we're skipping this. Miiverse doesn't exist. Miiverse does not exist. Sorry, but Miiverse is dead. Dead and buried. We have to move on.
Yep. Hop. Hop. Yep. Hop.
Nope. It went over. God damn it, wow. Oh my god. In fact, this year I was hoping we would do more because of Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing,
but
right?
Then COVID happened.
Yeah, we had like a lot of ideas for this year, but like this pandemic really like did a track. Literally like the anniversary was like what happened. And you know, first waypoint closed. Oh god! Fuck. I should have expected that to happen, but I was like, you know what? It's cool. And of course, I speak on fucking cue.
And my red shell got stolen.
Okay, I jumped ahead. That blue shell gotta do the job now. Now. Oh. Yes. Ah, second one.
Nope. Excellent. And then boots. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. An excellent victory. Very nice. I like that. I like that a whole lot. That was really good. Are you serious? Wow. What the hell, man? Can somebody clip that, please? And I'm doing Bob Is You tomorrow.
You to watch out.
Gotcha.
Good kill. Oh crap! Ah! I got them.
Good.
Here they come again. Inkjet. Yeah, missiles?
Yeah.
Got my missiles. Oh, this is a goddamn firefight.
Now for his final attack. Whoa! That was sick, though. Happy to see Lord Bowser's devilish spawn come flying recklessly out of nowhere in his clown car, because we might be able to use that very clown car to reach the cloud, you see? Like he's gonna let me. Scissors! Holy shit! What the fuck happened, man? Oh god. Healing. Not that I need it, but hey. Okay. Let's do it. Nice. I'm glad I did.
There we go.
Nice. 4-2. Was not expecting that. Oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, spiny shells?
Wow.
Lakitu?
Wow, super clutch. Oh yeah, wait, what is in 4-2?
Lakitu.
Oh.
No, it's not Lakitu, it's the...
4-2 is just the underground.
Well, what? How do you
Oh, 4-1 is the
how do you even get past
And I won.
I won again!
How did I?
Ah,
Whoa!
frick. I got killed by a blue.
Oh, fuck!
No, why did I have no speed?
Oh wow.
Shit.
Watch out.
Thank you.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah, but kidding. Wow.
Wait, that's it. I won.
I'm gonna get myself killed.
Look at all those spikes at the There's not even a point.
Let's go. Let's go this way. All right. 3, 2, 1. Geronimo! Now that's an achievement if I didn't see one. Alright, so I got the first one. Oh, what? Huh? What?
Mamma mia! Gunvolt is using out of superhuman essential with the power of electricity.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Made by Integrates.
So he's
Okay, thank you, Shell. No!
The developers.
That's what you get!
Developers of, I was talking volts. And unfortunately, by the night. Alright. Ooh, Kira.
From
This is Mario, Super Mario Brothers. Huh, this doesn't look too bad.
Let's go.
Let's go there, boys.
Wow.
I love this level already.
This isn't too bad.
I gotta clip that.
Hey, mushroom. Hi, bitches. I'm a dude.
Go, teach.
Go, teacher. Go.
That girl.
Did they say
Go
that
for
in
it.
the corner? Oh god, you both.
Oh my god, wow.
Fucking eggs. Are you fucking serious?
This weapon sucks. It works for life. Please give me my suit back. What? Are you serious? Guys, let me just get this one this round.
Okay.
Oh, Maple! Wow, that was cold.
Guys, Maple is a jerk. Get him out of here. Get him out.
Hey, I think I'd help the cause. Get that thing out of here.
Get it.
Yo.
No, stop Maple. No.
Damn it, no! What? Ah, damn it. God damn it. Uh-oh. It's the poison mushroom. Hey, gotta hurry up. Attack as much as I can. Clutch that. Yes, I clutched it. Give me a second. Oops. Damn it. Wait. Hold up. Holy shit, I beat him. At the same time that he beat me. That's bull. Good. Alright. Yes. GG.
And cannot waste time being interviewed by detectives. Time's up. Alright, now let me get out my red pen and give this a...
I don't think I got this.
Here's how you did.
Huh?
Did anyone do better than you?
What? Really?
Okay, you get to live. And now I have to figure out
Okay.
if stamps are still a thing.
Holy shit. What the fuck? Wow. That's what you wanted to see? Wow. That was crazy. Good thing that I saved. Can't believe that happened. Wow. Holy fuck. Ooh.
I was trusting you, Rosalina. He's gonna bring that. I don't think so. He's gotta do something.
Damn it. Oh. Nice save.
Ah, damn it.
Hold on a second. She was also Pit and Brawl before being replaced with the one from Uprising. Wow.
Mother wants to give the option to the believers of the Mother to pay all their taxes exclusively to the cult instead of the kingdom. Do we allow people to pay taxes to the cult directly?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No.
Nay.
Way. Nay, I say
God,
nay.
I'm glad we're all agreeing on this
All
one.
right, Silver, what are you voting?
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna pass the power real quick, actually.
Come over here. Nice, I got both of them. Yeah, that was a really good shot. Did. This game doesn't give you enough time to do that. Come on, close. Yes. Fuck you. Definitely something that I was happy about. Wait, what? How did I win that? How did I win that? Stay down, come on. It's not hard. Oh, I can get both of you at the same time. Did I get both of them at once? Nice. Very nice. You know what?
Round one.
Tiger! Tiger! Oh man, those are Shoryukens.
You win.
Huh? What the fuck? The name of the king for this week is Cookie Puss Cunt.
Cookie Puss Cunt the first. Dude.
Good name.
Oh my god, alright. That's
Morning.
Wow, Maple, you look nice.
Hey, get in line.
No.
Get in line, buddy.
Alright, I got what I needed from that.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
wait, I didn't want to go in there.
Gift this.
Wow. Line cutter. Line cutter.
I was joking.
Shun him. Shun him. He cut the line.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my god.
Back in the line,
That's
buddy.
amazing.
Yeah, I know. Whoa. Reed, you crazy man. I was gonna...
Oh my god! Oh, this is a fight. No! Dang it!
Wait, I
I
won?
threw all at you. Yes, you won.
I won? What the hell?
Okay, I'm recording that and I'm clipping that. Gee.
Yeah, I like that. Knew it.
Oh, you guys all stamped it.
I fucking knew it. Holy shit, Mike, you called it shit too.
Of course you knew it. Of course you knew it. We were like completely open about what we were doing.
We knew what you were gonna do.
We were gonna do this.
More or less, yes.
Everyone told me I was gonna do like betray. Like, what did you think I was gonna do?
3DS version. Hit him in the head. Oh! Holy fuck! Holy shit! Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Sorry that you judge people based on what they wear. If I wore the trainee's dress, then maybe, but instead I have to put up with. Oh my god! You talk too fast. 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 You talk too fast. Talk too fast.
You couldn't hold back for.
No, I need money.
You don't.
No, you don't.
You don't need any more money, Steven.
I do though.
No, you don't.
Vote in our misery.
One more money.
Okay, fine. All right. So, Steven, you can fuck off with that. I'm voting aye.
Yeah, honestly, I was actually like feeling aye on this one. That's why I didn't vote.
Okay.
Wait. Oh god, it's empty. Oh my god. Yo, that was close. That was fucking clutch. Are you serious, John Doe? Like, you couldn't come up with a better synonym, better pseudonym than that? John Doe? You had to come up with the most boring name for yourself to hide your identity? No, fuck you.
He is the moderator token right now.
You're right.
But Mike could still easily like.
I just put one more. I think one more. So there we go, Mike. Okay. Your turn.
So we're at 11 and they're at 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good where I am.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry, Calcos.
I'm done here too.
Yeah, no, unfortunately.
And now we. Hey!
Whoa! Come back here.
Come back.
Come back. We want to fight you.
The music keeps cutting out.
We're ready to fight.
God damn it!
Okay.
We had it. I
I
swear.
thought we had it, but then we didn't. Well, I swear to God, it gives a catch-up team.
I feel like
Silver. What the hell?
Gonna do that too.
You will never leave here alive. I still haven't rescued all of them. There's still one other one I missed. Wow.
First place. That's so funny enough for here. The one thing for this one, they put a computer here to represent the fourth player, which is interesting.
I'll go with 10.
We're all starting with 10.
So it's always good to play it safe.
Already?
What? Really? Yo, RBG Luminary, thanks for the sub.
Alright guys, get ready to jump your lights up!
That was just a really old move.
Oh! God damn it, I'm trying to avoid you too.
punch me.
No!
I want to know what that. Oh my god, you got me.
That actually helped.
Enjoy your lightning. Oh!
What? Are you serious? What?
Nice. Good damage boost.
The Silver's dominating right now. But there's no reason to count Dragon out just yet. No reason at all. Well, let's fight this thing. Get rid of it.
This one's pretty.
Yo, thank you for the $5 donation, Vesperia. Thank you so much.
Shining face. No good. No good.
Bring it down. Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Dead.
Nice. That was amazing right there.
God
Wow. Okay, that was good.
That was insane.
Really?
Wow. Okay, that punch almost.
Oh! 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 Wow.
Oh! Oh! Wait, what? What the hell happened to the what?
Wow.
I'm confused. How did I get out of there so much earlier?
Okay, I get it. I was like,
oh god!
Even voted off Lost Islands. Let's go.
Jeez. Well, second behind Chris.
Oh my god, all the boosts!
oh, great.
What the hell? What the hell? I can't move.
What place? Wait, what?
I went on a weird path I never took before.
What the hell happened? Holy shit!
I got
hard.
Wait, I thought you can't control the swap power up.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's still a few rounds left. I could still lose it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shoot. Chill.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
That was a massive swap. Wait! God! Wait!
Whoa! Whoa!
No.
I got an extra life. Okay. I must not step on any of those spikes. Oh, I said not to do it and I did it anyway. I am ready to announce my verdict at this time. This court finds the defendant. What? 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 Are you serious? Francisca? Francisca the prosecutor? What? Holy shit. Come on, there we go. Yes! Hell yeah!
Oh, really?
And 30 clips.
No, Mabel, really?
I was hoping to switch in the end, but no.
Mabel, you're gonna see so many clips in the Discord. Like, seriously, this is ridiculous.
Oh, fuck you, Lilac. No, you're not getting this life, whatever.
No! No!
Hey, can I get something?
It wasn't an Epon.
Yeah, you didn't dumb me there.
Oh, shit!
Yes! Yes!
Oh, no.
Yes! Yeah, I gotta clip that.
We literally hit.
Flip the switch. Go up this way. Give me a bubble. Bubble, 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 bubble. Give me the bubble. Yes. Gonna need another bubble. Whoa! Holy shit, I got a yacht! I was not expecting that. Wow. If I can get another 6, I can get another piece. Oh, wow. I can't believe I actually got that. 666. Yo, I got 666. I got 666.
It's gonna peak store, I believe.
Come here. Fuck.
Yeah, we're having a pretty good night, Sona. We played a little bit of Min Min. She's pretty cool so far. Just gotta like really understand, you know, a lot of how she works. You know, I play as a zoning character in Leaf Trainer, so
yeah.
Now I don't think I need to the transfer to
Oh my
Min
god!
Min.
Come on.
Forget anything of how I actually do all this. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Not like that though. There's some spoils over here. It's always Rhine time, by the way. Rhine time all the time. Okay, no. Okay, if I'm gonna do this, I gotta do this right. It's Rhine time all the fucking time. There we go. That's not good. Something's coming. Oh shit. Well, come on, I'm so close. Yes! Oh my god! Yo! So close to get the scoop.
Round 2. Fight!
I just got a perfect off of Karai. That's amazing right there. Come on, go. Almost there. Yes!
I knew you could do it. You've done so well.
Oh my god.
Arranged a treat for you. Congratulations.
That was clutch right there, yes. I don't have to do another race. Wow. I do. You gotta have a remedy to help you. Wait. Well, so much for that. Wow. actually was somebody else that I wanted to raid too, but it depends if they're still going to be live. If not, then I'll look into your target, Titus. Gotta be careful. Yes! You're kidding me! Why is this happening to me? Whoa! Nice.
KO. Stand up. Round 2. Fight. Running. Rocky. Running. Kick back.
Oh, nice. Yo, that was sick.
Okay.
Wake up with a small Java. There we go. Now I just gotta pass this part. Oh my god. That was close. I could have fell. Okay. Oh god, there's this big thing. That's a different variant. Hey, stop grabbing me. What? Oh my god. Almost got it. Almost. What the hell did I do? What the hell did I do? Let's go up. Star's right there. So I can't mess up now. What? Wow. Wow.
You have pants.
Agent Dark.
And gun.
Not yet. This is
What?
just
Perfect Dark?
What?
Oh!
Perfect Dark!
Oh! Alright! What?
Oh my god!
That's why. Okay. What
Holy
the
shit! Wow! Holy shit! Wow! Did not see that coming.
There you go. Perfect Dark.
Wow!
The initiative. Xbox. Very excited to have that
Wow!
announced. All right. Well, we're gonna go right into another.
Really? There we go, he's done. Things to get. Alright, there we go. It's boss time. That's a very easy boss. Very, very easy boss.
Bless you. Bless you. Four sneeze combo. I don't know why I had the urge to do that.
Ooh, hidden block.
Nice.
Oh, no freaking way, really?
Wow.
We have knocked on that all 3 freaking Mario parties.
Cool.
Alright.
Oops. Oh, that was a good hard drop right there. Oh my god, yo. They're not gonna do any character that didn't originate a video game, which is why we're never gonna get Goku, because honestly, I'm gonna just say this right now, and people, as much as I love Dragon Ball Z, fuck Goku. Laugh like you normally do. Looking like that is what makes monsters turn up. So come on, laugh. Laugh like you do when you help me harvest the rice every year. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna clip that.
No, he's fine, he's fine. Oh, that's what he's
I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna do the up attack.
No, I think it's easier to kind of like divert him away. Yeah.
What if I go?
Didn't fall for that.
There we go. What if I go Greninja versus Ninja?
There.
Probably not.
Probably could have like, you know, worked a little bit.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Shadow Sneak.
Doing a lot of Shadow Sneaks.
There you go.
Yeah, he's open to like catch him.
He's scared.
55.
He's getting there. Shell, can he do it?
Grab.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I was like, Shellshock, you better do force
Yeah, he better do it.
I did. Let me clip that.
I remember, I was like, huh, Greninja's Shadow Sneak can't snap the ledge.
That was sick.
He better do a force smash right now.
He would. I saw that. That was all.
Went the wrong way.
Hang on. Nope, I don't think that was enough. But you know what? Fuck it. Whatever happens, happens.
Goomba.
Alright, absolutely nothing.
Wow.
No anticlimactic. Alright, well, that happened.
Then there's no point for the battle game. Because the first time I had a friend who didn't want to sign anything but was willing to help me, that's how I got 3D World and Galaxy 2 signed. And the second time was Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ouch!
Oops, that didn't work out. So myself, Maple, Dad, and I can't tell who this is, but it'll tell me eventually. But yeah,
Well, now I'm in with SpongeBob.
Come on, catch up to SpongeBob.
Yeah. Epic man, Shellshock.
Yes, I fucking did it! Yes, yes, yes!
Yay! You did it.
Oh my
Yeah, tired.
Congratulations!
You did good, dude. You did good.
Yes.
Congratulations.
I mean, if it wasn't for the blue show, I would have been fine.
I gotta be careful in this part. Excuse me? Are you fucking joking? Someone clip that, please. Somebody please clip that. Are you fucking joking? Clip that, please. That was bullshit. Let's see, give us something good. Nice. That was amazing right there. So. Oh, this one. Oh, yo, imagine if everyone put this. Everyone put the poison on the same one. That'd be amazing.
Actually, Titus actually showed me a clip where everyone put the poison in the same chalice, and the person picked that chalice anyway.
Wow. I have to check that out later on.
Your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. This is my favorite. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank.
Whoa.
You got the good stuff.
Wow.
Everyone picked all those except for
pick a different one?
Everyone that was able to pick picked a different one. That's amazing.
Okay, that's.
I just clipped it, by the way.
You want to make a clip of that? 'Cause,
Sure.
Like, that was perfection.
Clip it. Oh my god. Alright. Try again. This is nerve-wracking. Oh my god, wow.
Has it been since we fought like this? We fought in the Coliseum. You forget already? Of course not. Just, you know, a lot of stuff has happened. It's just different. Yeah. It feels different for me too. I wonder what it is. Does it matter? I am so gonna kick your ass. No. I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, it's on now. All right.
So he blocked my Mystic Art, but he managed to get me with his. Peloton. What? Clip that, please, guys. Please. That is so terrible. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? What the fuck? Really? Really, game? Really? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, screw you. Seriously. To see, like, how you do it. Somebody. If you want another quality of life feature, look at this. That's not what I was referring to. Someone please clip that. I think I gotta get the flowers. Let's get them. Every single one of them. We're at the home stretch. I gotta go this way and get the last couple flowers that are there. Look at everything I got here. Whoa. Oh my god. What the? What? What? No! 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 Mamma mia! Wow! Somebody please clip that. Somebody ones. We know like light. Rumble. We know like intruders. Now battle. Hand to hand. No!
Game over.
No!
Do we have to challenge every time, or is it? We just
Yeah.
Every time you get knocked out, you have to challenge. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back in the queue.
Yeah, to listen to preserve itself like that. Right.
Yeah. Ooh, nice.
Oh.
What? What? Huh?
Wait.
Huh?
Huh? Wow. I'm actually.
What the fuck happened?
I'm actually mad about that.
How?
Oh my god.
What the fuck happened, man?
I don't even know. I was holding up.
Oh, let's fucking go.
God damn it.
Yo, that could not have been any fucking closer if you asked for it.
Bro! Dude! That was a photo finish!
Somebody better clip that. Somebody better clip that on my end, please.
Mario
Wow.
Party.
God.
At least someone else go down with me. Don't let me be the only one that fucking got killed.
No.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Alright.
Oh!
Yo! What the
Are you serious?
Yo, what the actual?
What the hell?
Yo, that was disgusting. that was actually fucking disgusting.
Oh my god, you cannot be serious.
I have no words. I have no fucking words.
Silver,
Yeah,
don't you dare. No, don't even think about it. I don't taste good. Good. No, don't, no. Oh, no! No! Damn it, now I'm poisoned. Alright, I just needed to wait it out, but...
Thanks.
Okay, I can't skip that part. I have to go and get that assault shotgun. Wait. Huh?
Wait.
What?
Are we doing the pet again?
Huh?
Wait, no.
What? What? What?
Kidding me? Oh my god.
Are you serious? Wow! Oh my god! Wow!
Are you
Holy shit!
so unexpected?
Holy shit! Vote!
Don't lose focus on the battle. I'm alright, thank you. We have a lot.
Get rid of them now.
Don't dance with me. I'm really feeling it.
Wait.
That just about wraps up today's presentation.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, really?
Oh my, Among Us!
Imposter Among Us.
Not me.
Among Us!
I saw you around the fence.
Dude!
Excuse me? You're the suspicious one.
What? Look,
We thought it was gonna happen today.
Oh my god, I was not expecting. I was thinking they were gonna say this for an actual direct, but
out the other
bam.
players. We gotta figure out who it is.
Switch is the
before
first
it's
console to get Among Us.
Yeah.
I don't even know if our
Dude.
friendship will survive.
That's huge.
That is
because
huge.
you're the imposter.
That is great.
That's it. I'm voting you out.
When is it coming out? Yeah.
I'll convince
And yes,
you I'm
Pride,
not
it
the
made it to the
imposter
Switch
when Among
before
Us
Fall
launches on
Guys.
Nintendo Switch.
Today?
Later today.
Oh my god, Among Us is on Switch today.
That's all.
Among Us is. That's why he did not do The Mask 2. Oh shit. Wait, everybody died. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking finally! Oh my god, yes! Yes!
Here we go!
KO! You win!
Yes! Yes!
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Wait a
Mikey didn't.
Uh-huh.
I hate you.
What did he do?
He did a thing. Son of a bitch.
Oh.
Wait, what just happened?
The name?
Thank you
Here.
for your item, Silver. I appreciate it.
Oh, he has
He-
to?
His item had a thing that forced me to trade.
Oh.
Nice.
Ooh,
You
nice.
little sneak.
Well, that's what you get for trying to fuck with me. I fuck with you back.
Oh my god. Right, dude.
Battle 2. Fight.
That was a big yeet. Now he serves. Damn. Nice. If I'm gonna do this, I gotta make sure this is 100% right. Alright, gotta put it in the center.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna take the world.
I'm probably gonna die.
Power geyser. Misses. That's plus wolf. That does get shielded. One more time. Nope. Tries to go for the grab. I think if Fido got that grab, that would have been Shell's stock on. The Shell's free fishing for the power geyser. Look at that little parry, you know. Crack shoot. Oh, reverse power geyser.
Wow, nice.
That got me. You 3-0'd me, dude.
There's a 3 stock.
It has been forever since.
I know how you feel, Matt. I know how you feel.
Platform clipping, you know.
Oh, I forgot this is a scary ball. That's lightning up there. I remember that power up.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay. I'm just gonna jump over there. Okay, that's fine. Dodge the ball. Ah! Okay, you did. Fuck.
And dead.
There goes my plan. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, one dead.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, this one is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not already.
Well, I'm dead now, so...
Uh-oh. Oh, he's picking up these guys.
Who's gonna be the one? Either gonna be Matt or
I wanted the punch.
No, it's not Dragon. That's Silver?
Oh, yeah!
What?
Yeah!
For the Hughes.
Wow. Boy, I love when I get like stuck on.
I love it too.
On the level. I'm wondering why I'm horrible for why am I not moving? Stop right there, criminal scum! Go!
No! You gotta be kidding me!
Up my head! You.
Oh god! And Maple won.
God, you made Maple win!
My head! What the? Oh my god!
I don't have any susses. I actually have to go this way myself because I actually have a test. I have a task to do. Chat went the other way, and there's Maple. And also, if Scribble or Maple would be the imposter. It's Silver. It's Silver. It's Silver. I was on my way to go to the specimen. Silver was the one that killed Scribble.
Wait. What's the...
Oh, that's not good.
I got a bad feeling about this. I have a feeling No. No, I hit myself with my own bomb.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
GG, Maple.
Nice. GG for that one.
Shell, that was clutch. I didn't think you were actually going to go into the grass for that. I'm just like, he's going to go into my bomb.
First game?
What is this?
The sex. Oh. It reminds me of Okami. But like it's like 3D. Okami 2? Imagine that.
Is this Monster Hunter?
Wait a minute. Nah, it doesn't look like Monster Hunter.
No. Wait, it is Monster Hunter. Holy shit. It is Monster Hunter. Whoa.
What is this?
Yo.
Whoa, what is this?
A new Monster Hunter game. Nice.
What is?
Holy
what
shit.
Is this? This looks dope.
Yeah, it does. So now the Switch is getting an original Monster Hunter game.
An important letter.
The Admiral.
Looks like
dude.
We've.
It's the Admiral from Monster Hunter World.
So
what?
Wait. I know this can't be World. It has to be a new game.
No way this is World. Or like, enter like, I don't know, World 2 or whatever.
It's probably gonna have the quality of life stuff that World has.
I know some.
Oh man, that's sick.
Checking it down. I was not expecting this at all.
Nah, like, it's just rumors. I was just writing off thinking it was just
that monster is
like,
known
as. But here we are.
Magnum Hollow. A lot of new monsters here too.
Oh yeah, totally.
I'm really about to get like a new monster hunter. God damn it.
Well, there we go.
This looks dope though.
Yeah, it does.
It looks like old Monster Hunter with like all the flourishes of the world.
Yeah.
This is for my fellow hunters.
Yep, new Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter
Rise. Wow, this looks dope.
Shall we go?
Yeah.
Yeah, twins.
March 26th, exclusively for Switch.
And it's on Switch.
Yep.
Damn. All right, I'm getting that shit.
Nice. All
Deluxe
right.
edition.
Yeah, I'm getting this too.
And a pre-order bonus.
To celebrate games.
It might be because of the HDR.
Everyone is here. Or at least I thought everyone was here.
Huh?
It does sound like we're
Wait,
still expecting
they're starting
someone
with Smash?
else. to arrive.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh Jesus
This was bad, aren't they?
Christ. They're getting it out of the way now. Oh fuck.
Oh,
this is gonna be
Oh,
great.
shit.
my God! Here we
Let's
go.
go.
Oh no, I'm not
I'm
ready.
gonna pop off, baby. Let's
Oh,
fucking
my God.
go.
Oh god.
All right, hang on.
This already looks like a Monster Hunter.
Wait.
Hang on. Galeen?
Galeen? Hold up.
Again?
Oh, hold on.
No. There's a character.
No.
Oh, this is Smash. Okay.
Well, what's going on this time? Wait, I know what's happening.
What?
I think I might know what they're doing.
Yo, Banjo's in the trailer. Shit.
Oh, hey.
It's exactly what I think it is it?
Is this Kingdom Hearts? What the fuck?
No fucking way.
Sephiroth?
Oh my god!
It is only logical.
Jesus Christ!
Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes!
I'm okay. I'm laughing.
I'm
Oh my god!
Please add more Final Fantasy music. Please add more Final Fantasy music. Please add more music.
I am so down with this.
Dude! Holy shit, Sephiroth!
Thank you. Wait.
Oh my god, I was not expecting this! Oh my
Where's
god!
fucking Enix, guys?
Oh,
I can't believe it.
Oh my god.
No, it's not fucking Fortnite. Thank
It's not
God.
Fortnite.
Wow.
The reason why I said it looked familiar because I thought they were going to do the whole fucking Fortnite breakpoint thing in the middle.
I thought so too.
I thought it was going to happen like that too.
It said they recreated the fucking final boss fight.
Yeah, they definitely just referenced Arrow dies.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
Oh my
shit.
god, Sephiroth.
Yo!
You're popping off right now.
Wait! Who's that? Oh wait.
That was just fighting Bayonetta. And he killed Mario. Whoa. So guys.
Well, I was gonna say.
I was about to say.
Oh, you can't kill him.
Wow.
That is quite the image.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Anime noise.
I'm the Slash version 5.
This is the Advent show.
Wow.
Alright.
Wow.
Well,
Yo, I just realized.
well fucking played.
Yo, Square's actually decided to play nice.
We'll get more Final Fantasy music this time, will we?
I hope so.
Yeah, better.
Wait,
Why is it still going?
Because you know Final Fantasy.
Wait. I think there's another thing attached to it too.
That's what I'm saying.
Final Fantasy related.
Oh, what?
Genova?
Wait, what's this?
Wait, is that Final
That's
Smash?
probably his Final Smash. Yeah, it's probably Final Smash.
Yeah.
I know they
December.
didn't show it in the trailer.
This month. December.
Wow, they worked
Wait,
on it.
Kudo.
Hey!
All right, the fun
that's
is
new.
just getting started.
That was better than I was
Of course,
expecting.
this show is
Yeah,
also
way
about
better.
awards,
Thank God.
and to present
I
our
feel
first
so happy
award,
with the fact
you
that
probably know
I gotta check Twitter. I gotta check
no, I'm
Twitter.
gonna be angry.
Oscar-winning
Hold on, I'm
actor,
sorry, I gotta
a
be angry. It's
filmmaker,
no
and a
anime sources.
dedicated.
Yep. Yeah, Sephiroth is the anime swordsman, the original. I don't care what anyone says. But yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I made that in like over the past like week and a half, and I finished it on Monday. And like I finished like because Monday I added some of the final clips from the 3-year anniversary affiliate stream, and I ended up making it so that like I rendered the whole thing. It took like about like an hour and a half just to render the whole thing. Thanks, Mike. Thanks you everybody. It's definitely been a fun year. Like I know, well, for streaming, of course. Like overall, like this year was just like not good at all. It was like so much shit that happened. But regardless, we're all still here. We're all gonna pull through. We're gonna make sure that 2021 for all of us will be a much better year. Let's just hope that whatever happens, we're all in this together, and I will do my part to do what I can to make a difference as we leave 2020 behind and we go into 2021. So let's hope that 2021, like, 'cause I know, like, all the problems that we have right now, it's not gonna go away instantly the moment that 2021 hits, but we're still gonna do what we can to be on this road to a better year, more progress happening. So let's do this all together. Like, we can't do this just like by ourselves. We have to do it all together. So let's all do that, guys. 2021 will be a better year for us. Let's do it. But that being said, as far as streaming goes, like, I'm very thankful for everybody that's been coming through within the past couple of months, like the whole year in general for 2020, and with all the stuff that I revealed for the State of the Channel address, plus many more things that's going to be happening later this year, like in the coming year. Who knows how everything's going to turn out? But regardless, I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I'm ready for 2021. Goodbye 2020. It's been real. You have done so much shit. Don't let the door hit. Let the door hit you on your way out. Yeah, as we go into 2021. I'm not gonna do any New Year, New Me thing. Honestly, it's not worth it. Like, not the year for that. Instead, I'm just gonna continue to do what I do and continue to do it the way I do it best, and that's be myself and continue to strive for whatever goals I can achieve. I hope everybody can get whatever goals done, like whatever goals you want to achieve. If you haven't achieved it yet, hope you achieve it in 2021. Whatever you put your mind to it, you can do it. New year, best you. Exactly. So we definitely got to do that. But yeah, streams will most likely be coming back on January 4th. They'll come back on January 4th with Ukulele for the Alphabet Challenge. And I'll have the stream schedule up. I'm still going to keep it at 3 p.m. when I post the schedule on Twitter. But I'm going to start posting them back on Instagram again so that people want to check it out on Instagram. I'm probably not going to be using Facebook much for like promoting streams. I'm just going to stick to Discord, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm going to go back into doing Instagram. I'm going to post clips on Instagram more. I'm going to use that more. That's going to be something I'm going to do moving forward. I'm also going to use YouTube more. That's what I'm hoping to do. Like, I'm going to be like condensing some clips from multiplayer streams and then like making highlights out of that. Or like certain parts, like Among Us will be parts, but like Mario Kart, Smash, all that will be highlights or full matches. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to be what Mike said right now. Hopefully 2021 we actually get back to physical meetups, but I'm not holding my breath for the first half, but I'm going to hold on to hope. Yes, I totally agree with you, Mike. Exactly. But because I know for a fact that not everything's going to like go back to normal right away. It's going to take a while, but we're doing this together. We got to do this. Let's do it. That being said, I'm going to do better to use YouTube more for like adding every single VOD from like all my single player playthroughs that aren't there yet. Some of them are private because I got to fix a lot of things, but got to put whatever I haven't put in yet. I'm gonna upload all the stuff to YouTube. Then like the multiplayer stuff, I'm just gonna stick to just making them highlights or like condense them to separate parts. So if people want to see, like, for example, like a half hour's worth of Among Us one day, then the next day they get like a half hour's worth or whatever. As an example, I'm gonna work my way to fix that, make that something I want to do. I hope I can do it. I hope I can keep up with that. We'll see. And Instagram will just be like the schedule as well as the clips of the stream, like some, not all clips, but like at least 1 or 2 per day. That's what I'll probably work on. I had trouble, but I got to do better with that too. Yeah, like that's the thing. I gotta try to keep up with that. Like that's the thing. Like keeping up with it is not going to be easy, but it's what I personally want to do for myself, and let's hope that that works out. There's a lot that I still got to do, but hopefully everything all works out in the end for 2021, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I think that is going to do it here for the stream, because those are the main things that I wanted to do, and I did it. But I hope everybody in general has a really good new year. What I'm gonna do right now is like I'm gonna get the credits rolling in a little bit, but I do appreciate everybody coming through for the stream, for like watching the state of the channel address, and also like seeing me discuss all that, as well as the clips like for the best moments. Such a great stream. Yeah, I'm glad to have you here, Mike, Dragon, everybody in general, like all you guys, Silver, Maple, Mishy Mouse, everybody, like Iron Madden, Derek, all you guys, and to everybody that's been watching, like I appreciate you guys all the same. 2021, definitely looking forward to all of this. So I hope you all have a happy new year. But before we wrap things up, I am going to be rating somebody, and the person that I'm going to be rating right now, friend of the stream, you all know him very well, my buddy Matt Big Fat. He's currently playing some Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. We're going to go ahead and send the love over to him. So let's do that as we wrap up the year. So we're going to go raid Matt. We'll rate him after already beat Crash. Yeah, he already beat Crash 1. He beat it on he was streaming on Monday. So we'll send the raid over to him. We're gonna roll the credits, and then that's gonna be it. So I'll see you guys in 2021, where I'm gonna be starting the streams off with Ukulele for the Alphabet Challenge. So take care, have a great night, and for one last time in 2020, for everlasting peace, Happy New Year.